Hello my friends. I guess this is going to be a very short video because I kind of lost all the footage of when I was working on this. But it's short and sweet. It's kind of the same stuff over and over. Anyway, we made this Fat Boy 4-pill. It had bias. We took the bias out. We added a 2-pill 2290 driver section. 2 2290s, which I love because they don't need a ton of drive and they swing like crazy. Took out, he had a little relay here for the bias and just basically took the bias off the transformers here and grounded it to the board, retuned the whole box, put a little delay in here for him. Okay, so it's kind of cool. Up is AM. There's power in that. It's draining that. So if you ever see the light go on when there's no power to it, that's why. It's draining that capacitor. But down is I just left his stickers on there. So basically, if you want to talk sideband, just put it down. You'll have a delay. Up is C-class. So we got a 2 drive and 4. The pills were good. Tuned the snots of it in the basement, and was a little frustrated because I could only get like 400 bird out of it and about 900 peak, and I was frustrated and was doing something weird. The power of the watts kept dropping as I was talking, so I finally tuned it the best I could, and then it came out here and it came to life. I didn't have connectors on the ends of the wires. I just had them electrical taped in the house, so I think I was losing juice. Plus my power supply, my old junky 30s or 40s, whatever they are. You know what I mean? Combination of, just not having the right stuff in the house. So now we've got the monster hooked up here, 800 amps. This is about 15 volts. I mean, what this thing is doing is just, I was shocked myself. So C-class is up. I'll show you the delay on there. So if you just click it down, you want to talk sideband. See if we can hear this. So see if I can show this. See? Now you just switch it up. No delay. So that's simple. That's all I'm good for. Me no like bias. Me no like bias with HGs. That's just, I'm done fighting it. I'm done. I know there's other good box builders out there do it all day long. BBI, 123, everybody, really. Fat Boy, you name them. Not me. I'm not qualified. I don't want to do it. That's the best I can do for you is a delay. I don't know why everybody's obsessed with sideband these days. Probably must be a lot of good skip out there. So I don't blame you, but I can't do bias. I don't want to do bias, especially with a staged box. 1 or 2 driving anything. It seems like 2 driving 4, 2 driving 6, 2 driving 8. Doesn't like it. Just that's just my opinion. That's just, I might as well stick with what I'm decent at and not try to fool anybody. I do not want to do bias. So he was fine with it because he's got another bias box that he can run. And like I said, I got delay on there. If he ever really wants to talk, he can. That's the way they used to do it for years. So, I mean, some people, certain people, I know I've seen a lot of X-Forces with it on there and stuff, even Dave Maids. So it works, It's not as good as bias, I don't think, but it works. But anyway, let me put the lid on and show you what this thing is doing. It's pretty outrageous. Okay, we're starting off with the 50-watt slug. Okay. And we're running the 711 Super Bad Cobra. What are these called? LXs? I haven't been out here talking so long, I forgot what my radio's called. I'm getting old, man. I think my brain's falling out. Anyway, 50 watt slugger. Just I want to show you what the radio's doing. Hello. I mean, can you see what the... I mean, I'm keying like, let's see this. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm keying like half a watt. That's what I love about my 711 radios. And you know, with a box like this, it likes that for the swing. You'll see. It's a good combo. So you got a 711 radio with a wonderful dial-a-watt, and that's like halfway. I could go 0, okay, but nice low dead key. Hello, swinging up to 9 RMS. Let's do peak. Hello, we'll call that 50 peak. All right. Now, what we're going to do now? We're going to put the 1000 watt slug in there. I'm trying to move real slow. I watch my videos and I get sick. I don't like when the camera's moving all over the place. It drives me nuts. So I think what I'm going to do is keep it running, but I'll edit a lot of the movement out. So I'll just take my time and show you. Now we got a 1000 watt slug. Got it hooked up to the big 800. We are running the dummy load. I'm going to get this set up. Now we're on RMS. See what she's keying there? That's 1000 watt slug, bottom numbers. That's 200, 100. So these are 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Hello. That stupid thing is swinging up to 700 RMS. Why? Why is it swinging up that much? Hello. It's outrageous. Okay, I mean, if I put it on peak, we're going to have a problem. I turn the clown nose on, and it's just going to be bad. Slamma-jamma. I mean, it's not good for my meter. I'm just slamming it. The box is outrageous. I don't know what else to tell you. I think it's doing more than the brand new one I built. And that one had HTC drivers. The only thing different in this box is it's running ice cold, by the way. It's pretty cool out here in the garage. It's 60 degrees out here. 60 degree weather in, 60 degree air in, and it's coming out ice cold. I mean, just ice, so that's fantastic. The one thing I think Fat Boy did on this, his tuning's a little different. I try not to mess with it. He's got a little more capacitance on the output transformers because he uses 2-inch, or he did on this one, 2-inch transformer. So I don't know what the trick is, what he knows or what they know, but this box is rocking. So I try not to change it too much. I just added the 2-pill, had to retune, and the thing is, I mean, I hope he uses a smaller radio than me, because I mean you shouldn't run that at 700 RMS watts. I mean, bad things are going to happen. Put the 50 back in reverse. I just want to show you the reflect at basically 700 RMS out and keying up 80 to 100. When you key it up, you almost can't see it move. Hello, about 1.5 watts. Hello, about 1.5 watts to 1.75 watts reflective power on the dummy load at 700 bird out. I'm happy with that. I know my buddy 711 and 123 and everybody and their brother who actually understand electronics and are actually good at this stuff. That's a lot to them. I know. I can't help it. I'm the new kid on the block. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys, they use like 10 watt slugs, 5 watt slugs, 1 watt slugs, and it moves about that much. So let's go to my 5000. And for those of you who watch my videos, you know this is the stingiest slug. We verified it. We went to Danny's 123's house. He had the same slug. We tested all our slugs, tested all his slugs, and both our 5,000 slugs were 200 to 400 watts lower than every slug that we had. You can look that video up. So this is a 5,000 watt slug. This is our stingy slug. We're still on RMS. Haven't changed anything. Hello. So it kind of confirms our watts. 5,000 watt slug is in the middle. 5,000, 1,000, 500 in the middle there. Hello. So that's 700. So it perfectly confirms that, which is weird because it's usually more stingy. Now we're going to put it on peak. Hello. Hello. So that's what, 11, 12, 13, about 13, 1400 peak on the stingy slug. Again, I'm going to edit the camera moving out, so don't think I'm playing tricks and switching things around. I just can't stand all the movement in the videos. It drives me insane. We're going to put a 10K slug in there. 10K. Because it's a more accurate reading. Alright, switching to the 10K. It's just more accurate. So try RMS. Hello. So let's see this. This is the 2,000. That's 1,000. Hello. Oh my gosh! I think showing 1,000 bird watts on this 10,000 watt slug. Let's show peak. 10,000 watt slug. We're looking at the bottom numbers. That's 4,000, 2,000, 1,000 right there. If you can see that, a little bit bigger line. That's 1,000. This is a 2 driving 4. The thing is stupid. See, we got it on peak. I think the stupid thing's outperforming that new one I built, that white one. Hello. It's almost exactly the same as that one. It's about 1,800 peak. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, 1,800 peak, right on the money. 1,800 peak. What? Ice cold. Okay. Let me check the power cables because not the hugest power cables on this thing. Of course, it was just a 4-pill when it was originally built, but now they're holding up. No warmth at all. Not a bit. So right now this is on 15 volts. It's on 800 amps. Hold it up at 800, 1,000 bird. See how many amps it's drawing. Whoops. Let's grab the right microphone. Let's try this again. Hello. Hello. We figured this out. These are 40 each. 4, 8, 12, 4, 8, 12, 6, 160. So where was it? Just over to 80. So about 90 amps this thing's drawing. Am I reading that right? Let's see. Hello. Yeah, I'd say 90 to 100. 90 to 100 amp, which makes sense because 4 C-pills working max makes sense. So she's pulling about 90 to 100 amps. Honestly, I don't know. It's running cool. It should run forever like that, but I don't like it doing that many watts. A little bit tamer radio. I mean, this thing's just outrageous, man. Let me see if I can find a different radio to run on this thing. I mean, I love the radio. That box really, I mean, it should swing up to I don't know, 1,000, 1,200 peak and, 4 to 500 RMS is where I'd be comfortable running it, swinging up to, running it forever like that. You know what I'm saying? To run it like I'm showing is just, it's going to work and you're going to have a ball and you're going to have a talk show, but I don't think it's going to last very long, although it's not getting real hot. Maybe it will. I don't know. It just don't seem right. I mean, the spec sheet on those C's is like 125 peak. The thing's doing, so 125 peak times 4. So that's, what is that? That's 500 peak that thing's supposed to be doing. It's doing 1,800. I don't know, unless all my meters and everything's messed up out here. Man, I'm on the dummy load. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. I don't know. I just work here. Just for fun, let me find see if I can find like a stock 29 laying out here or something. You know what? I think my Galaxy only does like 5 or 7 bird. Let's try that. I'll be back. All right. Got Old Faithful hooked up. 27025. Well, she's a little off. But according to Motormouth Mall, I sound the best on his end when I'm at 27026. I don't know what that means. But she talks good. She sounds good. All right. 50 watt slug in line. Bird Watts. Hello. 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 Why does it drop off like that? Okay, whatever. How about peak? Hello. Hello. What? This radio's dying, man. She's dropping watts, so whatever. It's old. Poor 711's had to fix all the cold solders in it about 10 times. Let's turn that bad boy on. See how she runs with a 5 watt radio now, okay? Hello. Now that's more like it. How can I turn the dead key up with no hands? Hold on a second. Yeah, she ain't got no dead key. It's a real touchy dial-a-watt on this thing. She's probably dirty. When I turned it on, it made that crackle noise. It's been sitting there getting dusty. I should cover it up, doggone it. Now I'm going to have to spray all these contacts and clean it. It's dusty out here in the garage. Dang it. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Hear that? Never did that before. It's got all kinds of dust in there. And now my dial-a-watt's acting funny. But check this out. It's like perfect. If you have a radio that will only swing up to 5 or 6 bird and it can dial down to 0, it's going to run this box like no tomorrow. It's perfect. Watch. Hello. Hello. Swinging up to 400. Let me see if I can, hold on, let me turn it up just a little bit more because it's like, hello, this dial-a-watt's like flaking out on me now. Hello. Hello. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, what happened? Thing is totally flaking out. I don't know if it's the box, if I blew up the box or did I... Okay, I'm back. It's the next day. I blew up the 2-pill section on that box because this lovely radio that I hooked up was flaking out. The watts were jumping up and down and everything because it's dirty and I got to clean it, and I haven't keyed it up in many, many months, probably a year, I don't know. Anyway, let's see how many watts this radio's doing now. Hello. All right. Yeah, so I went in there. I had two 2290s in there. I blew them up. So I had to put 2879 standards in there because I didn't have two new 2290s. So I had to retune the whole 2-pill section. You know, the usual. But, needless to say, the thing is smoke on. So yeah, we won't be keying that up no more. We're just gonna do this radio. Let's see what she's doing. She's keying kind of hard. And my dial is snap back a little bit. I mean, if you call that hard. Hello. Ooh. Hello. Hello. About 9 watts. 9 boids. Alright. Turn it up to whatchamacallit. Hello. 50. Anyway, back on the 800. Switching on. Hello. Why is it keying so hard? It's doing too many watts. Good Lord and a quarter. Turn that dial of snot down. Hello. Oh my. Why? What? It's 2x4. I got it on the big 800. Look at the Amps is drawing. Hello. 40, 80, 120. Hello. Hello. That thing's doing 700 bird. I don't like it. How many watts is this radio doing? Hello. Yeah, that's 10 watts, 9, 10. Hello. 9, 10 watts. How do I turn this thing down to do less? But I still need a dead key. Let's turn the audio down or something. Maybe that'll help. Hello. Yeah, that helps. Hello. That'll keep it down a little bit. Hello. Yeah, let's try that. Hello. That's a little better. She's swinging up to like 500 now. Talking around 500, 600. That swing is outrageous. Look at this thing. Look at the swing in this box. Worldwide, getting all the way down. Good grief. I need some kind of a dead key. Hello, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello. Now that's pretty cool right there. I like the way that's working right there. Look at this cotton picking box, man. I'm digging this thing. What in the world is going on in the world of sound? I'm trying to heat her up. Let's go check it out. It's 60 degrees out here. I just turned it up a little bit. So what's nice about being out here is just sucking in nice cool air. And it's not even lukewarm coming out the back. Hello around the band. Check 1 2, check 1 2. When you just talk normal, about a 90 to 100. About 90 to 100, around 400 or 500. Look at the way this thing swings, man. This thing is outrageous. What kind of a box is this? I love this thing. We got to put it on peak, but it's going to slam in the corner. Good grief. Let's put this cotton picker on. Let's put a 5,000 stingy slug in there on the Peakmaster. 5,000 stingy slug on the Peakmaster. Hello around the band. I'm just talking like a madman. 1,500 peak watts. How cool is that? Look at this cotton picker. It's talking at 1,500. Because that's a 5,000 middle and that's a stingy slug. See if I can get this meter to. Oh no! Come on! Come on! No! Oh my aggravation! So she's on peak. Hello, 1 2 1 2. I'm just talking in the world of sound. I'm getting down with my clown. 1,500 peak watts in the world of sound. Break. 1,500 on the stinge meter. Let's see what the 10,000 watt slug shows. 10K. 10K on peak. Hello. No. 2,000. What happens if I turn the audio up? Oh my gosh. Hello. Yeah, it went over 2,000. Okay. What the heck did I do to this box? I'm gonna have to go take pictures and patent the tuning and stuff. What? I gotta go check, see if this thing's getting hot. She's getting lukewarm now. Oh my gosh. This thing is outrageous. Turn that audio down. Turn this thing on RMS. Let's see what's showing on a 10,000 watt slug. What happens if I just talk like a normal man in the world of sound? Because I'm getting down with my clown. Break. I don't know. What are we looking at? That's 10,000, that's 2,000, that's 1,000. What? What kind of watts is this thing doing? It's doing like 800. According to that, oh my gosh. It's swinging up to 800 bird. 711, I need you to make me a lower wattage radio. I can't drive this thing like this. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do with this box? Can I send it out like this? I might have to put some resistance on the, like between the 2-pill and the 4-pill section or something, because something's going to blow up. This ain't cool. Can't send this out like this, can I? I don't know what I'm going to do. I know one thing, I want to be done with it. I want to ship it down the road. I put a little clown on there. Put a little clown tune sticker on there. That's all. Again, this is just delay down here. Performs exactly the same, just has a little delay on it. Takes a couple seconds for the light to go out because of the capacitor. But I don't know what to do. I ain't never seen a 4-pill do over 2,000 peak watts. Have you? I don't know. Let's do it again just for fun. I gotta see this. Hello. Oh yeah. I think it hit 2200 peak. That's more than the white box I built. Hello. I better stop doing that, man. That ain't right. That ain't right. Turn the audio down on this radio, because I don't want it doing that much. Turn it back on RMS. And just try to talk normal, man. The thing's still going up to 800. It's still swinging up to 800. Oh my gosh. I literally don't know what to do with this box. I can't. Can I ship it out like this? It's on 15 amps. And it's got, 15 volts rather. Sorry. 15 volts on that. And tons of amps. It's drawing about 100 to 120 amps depending on how hard you're keying it. I'm hitting it with a crazy 711 radio, which there's just something about those radios. It just drives this stuff. But I'm literally debating if I should put some kind of resistance on the driver on that thing or something, because let's put the 1000-watt slug back in again, because we know the 1000, that's like, at least I'm used to it. It seems to be my most accurate slug, or at least it's my most referenced slug. So I got the audio down on the LX, got the dial down pretty far. It's on RMS. Hello, we're on the band 28 Chicago. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Look at the swing. What kind of a radio in a box swings? That is unbelievable. You people like swing? This is RMS. Hello. Oh my gosh. Swings from 0 to 700. Let me turn the dead key up here. I mean, you got to have some kind of dead key in the world of sound. Hello, 1 2. Hello, 1 2 1 2. Hello on the band. I can talk skip like this all day with this configure. Good Lord and a quarter. That's a little better. I turned the audio down. I turned the dial-a-watt down here. Let's see what she's dead keying. We need a little bit of dead key. There, we got a little bit of dead key, and we got a whole lot of swing in the world of sound. Swing is good. Swing is our friend. Break. Oh my gosh, I love this box. It's outrageous. I don't know what I did. Well, I know what I did. I listened to my buddy 711. I put a 1-inch transformer on the output of the 2-pill. That seems to help. I changed my wraps. I don't know if you noticed, before I had a 1/2 inch, and you're only supposed to do those on the output up to a 1-pill, and I had it on that 2-pill, so he made me feel bad, so I changed it. Put a 1-inch output transformer on there, and I put 2 standard 2879 drivers in there, and this thing's it's outrageous. He's probably cringing right now. He's like, yeah, you gotta do this and you gotta do that. But you know, we like to run our stuff full bore. But I'm gonna go check, see if there's some skip, because I gotta talk skip with this thing. Nothing. Unfortunately, there's nothing. We don't get to play with this one. Nothing. Well, my suggestion to you, Mr. Badger, is run this cotton picker with kid gloves. This might be the only time in history I don't recommend a 711 radio. No, I'm just kidding. I love the swing and the audio is phenomenal. It's just, I would say, keep an eye on it. You don't want to run this thing at 800 bird watts, okay? I would say turn your audio down, turn your dial watt down. I think ideally it would be nice to hit this thing with about 7 bird. And that's what this radio does when I turn the audio down. Do it 50 again. Now we're on the antenna. Let me go to, I don't know, channel 20 is right in the middle of the road with my squares. Let's see how we're running this radio. Put this audio at about 11. Hello, 1 2 1 2. Hello. Maybe a little more. Hello, 1 2. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Look at. Hello, real low dead key talking up to about 5, 6, maybe 7. Hello. About 7. I think that's the magic number. Let's see what it's showing peak. 7 RMS. Swinging up to. Hello. Yep, about a 35, 40 watt. 35, 40 watt peak radio, I think is what you want to hit this with. You don't want a pill popper 711 radio going into this bad boy. You want a standard mod or something like that. 1000 watt slug. Hello, we're on the band. This thing still swings like a monkey and talks up to 5. Hello, break, 600. Look at the swing on this cotton picker. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. When you hold it up, it goes up to 700 still. So it's like 100 watts per bird watt going in. Oh my gosh, what's the peak? It's just going to slam it. I'm just going to talk. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. Let's just switch it to, I don't know. Let's put the 5,000 in there. Let's put the 5K in there. It's nice and stingy. Maybe it's a little more realistic. I don't know. But we're hitting this thing with a 5 to a 7 watt radio. I got it on peak, and she's talking up to about 1500. Swinging nice and low, swinging all the way up to 1400 peak. That's just the way we like it right there. That's the way you should run it. She'll probably run forever like that. Let me go check for heat. I'm gone, and I'm gone again. I forgot I was on the radio too. I don't even want to check my reflect. Yep. She's running good. Running lukewarm like she should. Obviously a little warmer than on the dum-dum load. Maybe somebody answered us. Where's everybody at? I'm trying to get some condition in the world of sound. 28 Chicago checking in. 5,000 watt slug, middle numbers. 2,000, 1,000. 1,500, 2,000, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 5,000 watt slug. I guess we ain't got no Mother Nature. No contact, no condition around the band. 28 baby station got all the way down. I don't even know if I'm looking the right way. I got it pointed straight south. Probably come from the west. I don't know. I could try and turn it, but it's usually doesn't work when it's cold out. Yep, she's frozen. It's too cold out. Okay, so if it come from the west, there's nothing I can do about it anyway. We ain't got no condition. Yeah, she's lukewarm. Lukewarm's okay. Let's check our nah, should I? I don't even want to show you guys. But I do, because I want you to know, if it holds up in my garage, it's going to hold up for you if you got everything right. You got good SWRs. My SWR, I can tell you right now, I've checked it 1,000,000 times. On this frequency is about 1.4. Let's look at reflect. You're not going to believe this. The amp is on. Hello. That's a 50 watt slug. Hello. All right, we got 20 watts reflect on this frequency. And she's talking, running lukewarm, not blowing up. So I think you're safe. You know, that's, I don't know what percentage. It's swinging up to 600. And that's a sick box. That's all I can say. That's just. I'm shipping it. I'm shipping this bad boy down the road, man. She's coming your way, Badger. If you run it in the car, make sure she's got, it's not jammed behind a seat or something. She's gonna need a lot of airflow. She's gonna need a lot of. These C's like to run a little warmer, especially when they're being pushed by two standards. Okay, so watch your meter, play with it, try to keep it around. If you can with your radios, if you can run that thing around, swinging up to 400 to 500 bird, she'll run forever and ever and ever. That's a good, 1,000, 1,200 peak. Even a 7-watt radio like I was just showing you, she's even swinging up to 600. You know what I mean? You can get away with it because she's swinging. You know what I'm talking about. But to have fun with it, this thing is. She kicked my butt a little bit. I blew up the 2290s, my fault, because I put a flaking out radio into it. So you end up with 2879 standards driving those C's. And it's rocking. Ain't no doubt about that. So have fun with it. Try not to run it like a clown. Run it like a normal person, and she'll work for you, no problem. You'll have a lot of fun with it. I ain't got no skip, man. I wanted to talk some skip with it, but I got to move on to the next project. I'll bump it on you later. 73's 28 Chicago, getting all the way down.